back to my stream. Hope you're all doing well this time. Well, for you, it could be a Saturday, could be any day. For me, it is just Wednesday. Just continuing on, playing through, doing part 13. If you want to catch me live and see what games I'm playing at the time you're watching, it's AlexCloud2275 on Twitch. But otherwise, it's just my YouTube with my full catalogue. That's the word. Of streams that I've made and I've played and I've put up there. Do any likes, follows, and subscribes, and we'll just get on with it. No, we don't want to quit. We want to exit the pause menu.
I'm sorry you had to save us. You want to fight back. They even stole some weapons. They took my friends. Stranger.
Let's go. Black Captain. The Gothanor has fallen, and the Black Captains have answered your challenge.
Hold, brother. He wants the Grave Walker. The Black Hand has come.
One of his minions. He was sent here to hunt us down. Let me gather my men.
The servants of Sauron are foes beyond any of you. Get your people out of Mordor tonight, or you'll all be dead by dawn.
There is a hidden tunnel to the Black Gate. Aaron, it's time. Goodbye, my friend.
So the local war chiefs did nothing to prevent this sacrilege?
They all perished in battle, my lord. All except me, War Chief Ratbag.
Fortunately, you are still alive. Now, bring me the head of this Grave Walker.
Claim the head yourself.
The Ranger from the Black Gate. Where was your bravery when we bled your wife and gutted your son. Kill him! Is this your best, Grave Walker? I'll have your head! Step back and learn the art to finish him, you useless orc filth! Now I inflict the pain. Die, worm! Back to work, swine! Back to work! Watch out! All together! Ranger, time to die! Push him down! Ranger, time to die! Now you may deal the death blow and prove your worth in filth. To earth, Grave Walker! And thy soul!
Painful.
Is this your best, Grave Walker? Stand against us! Time to die! Once! You rose from the grave, but now you will meet eternal death! Disarm him! I will teach you what real pain is! Step back and learn the art of the kill!
Oh.
To earth, Grave Walker! Finish him, you useless orc! How does your vengeance taste, Talion? Is not the darkness sweet?
You acted too hastily. There's much we could have learned.
He slaughtered my entire family before my very eyes. What would you have done?
Do you speak with the living? Or only with the dead?
Who are you?
My name is Lothariel, from the Sea of Nurnen. My mother said you would be here. And here you are.
Well, Lothariel from the Sea of Nurnen. You should have stayed where you were. There's nothing here but death.
Lady Marwyn, Queen of the Shore, wishes an audience with you. She has seen visions of your misfortune.
A queen who sees visions.
Visions of the return of the great Celebrimbor. She wishes to make him an offering.
And what is this offering?
That is all I know. I must gather provisions. The return to Nurnen is long and treacherous. My camp is close by. It will be my honor to escort you.
The Black Captain, success.
We have defeated the Hammer of Sauron, but the Black Hand and the Tower remain.
And their master.
New mission. Now available. Oh, we got new war chiefs and stuff to kill. And I have to kill a Grog for my hunting challenge. Appendices. Let's read up on some people. Lotharia. Lotharia is the daughter of the Lady Marwyn, Queen of the Shore. As an infant, she was the only survivor of a trading ship which fell prey to the raids of the tribesmen. Queen Marwyn adopted the infant as a daughter, and she is now the first line into the throne. No one questions Lothariel's authority. She grew up quickly among the tribesmen and has taken their values as her own. A tough warrior, she is resourceful and honourable to a fault. She has never surrendered in battle, and even when it costs those following her their lives. No. To outsiders, Mordor is often perceived as a dead realm, but it is not the case. Its southern region, Noom, is fertile enough to feed the Dark Lord's numberless hordes. Its soil has been enriched by ash from Urudun's eruptions, and its grasslands are fed by water from the Sea of Numen. Many of Mordor's beasts reside in Noom, among them Grags, Caragors, ghouls, hellhawks, and a host of other nameless horrors. The land was once the domain of the tribesmen under the rule of Lady Marwyn, Queen of the Shores. Now the Uruks rule, but the few remaining tribesmen refuse to admit defeat and mount whatever small resistance they can against their oppressors. The Sea of Numen. Natives claim Mordor's inland sea is haunted. Water from Numen irrigates crops, but since the Dark Lord's return it has become bitter and undrinkable to men. Numen's fisheries harvest strange, beak-like abominations that howl in their nests. Sailors who work the trade routes before the Uruks captured Num speak of a multi-tentacled horror powerful enough to capsize and destroy the great slave barges of the Uruks used to transport the captors. On the banks of Numen, the fortress city of Tharimbald operates as a city of slaves. Uruks process their captives there before shipping them to sites across Mordor and beyond. Oh, really? Okay.
What was all the whimpering I heard before? I thought I heard something. I don't like the sound of that. Do not resist. Thank goodness. Hi, it's the Ranger. Look, up above.
The outcasts were beaten down after stealing swords from the orc. Now it's time to fight for them. Objective: 3 3 kill orcs with brutalized from above.
About the pigskins is the way they always act on. You hear that? Distance from me. Why? What's your problem? Our warriors deserve more than they get. Agreed. It's always the berserkers who get the grog. Or the archers. Or shields. Warriors are tough. They don't need no rewards. There are others nearby. Please help, Ranger. Wait! I'll smell something. A corpse! And it's one of us! What was that? Forfeit your mind! not alone. Please, find our friends.
Get over here now!
Rescue our friends alone. Will you help?
Hey, over here! There are more of us up ahead. Please help them.
Keep an eye on the humans.
Thank you, Ranger. We poisoned the slaver's grog, but he knew we'd done it. Can you help my friends? We're free!
Hello.
If my lads were here, I'd have some sport with you. But as we're alone, I'll just crush your head.
Nice to meet you, horse.
Not a chance. I'll drink you.
Hawk.
No, I got nothing on you.
Just one. Never. Not now! I see you! The Dark Lord can see all.
Tutorial, new region. Starting this mission will take you to a new area you can to Urdin at any time from the map, but by fast traveling to that. Each area has its own army.
But do you think he can heal?
Prepare to accompany Lurithil deep behind enemy lines into the heart of Mordor.
The smell of fresh meat always attracts the scavengers.
And they tend to travel in packs. You should leave. Now.
Queen will be pleased to see you. We are here. Lady Marwen, Queen of the Shore.
The fallen ranger from the Black Gate. Come closer.
Your daughter claims you have something for me.
Not for you, Talion. The hour grows late. Very soon, the Dark Lord and his army will march all over Mordor, but a great power can be awakened to prevent it.
Is that why I'm here?
Breach into Morgoth's Scar. Take the elven craftwork from the ghouls and find the dwarf.
Stay strong, Mother. Come.
What is your mother's affliction?
No one knows. She worsened after her travels.
Is there not medicine?
There was, but our camp was overrun.
Dirhar's crawling, Talion. He found his way up half of Narco's steps.
One day he will run up them. He'll be a brave ranger of Gondor.
Or cobblesmith, or musician.
Yes, he will protect Gondor. With a flute. I need to find the way to Morgoth's Scar.
There's a good chance we can pick up the ghoul's trail at that ransacked caravan we passed earlier by the ravine.
Find the Richard caravan. The Rex, not Richard. Nargrimbas. Hobbits love mushrooms. Being discerning about mushrooms, they would not eat Nargrimbas. The foul-tasting toadstool holds little appeal as a foodstuff. It is edible, filling, and a little more. The dwarves use Nargrimbas as a ration for troops on long marches, but only as a last resort. As a result, some call it dwarves' bread, but only as an insult to both bread and dwarves. The cap of Nargrimbas can be applied to burn wounds, and its consumption can temporarily increase one's stamina. Otherwise, the fungus is best left to orcs and perhaps starving ghouls. Weapons and runes. Looks like I can get rid of that. Where there are orcs, there's human slaves. Poor dude.
Mark my words. Gondor stands no chance against the Uruk of Mordor.
Always such a doomsayer. Gondor can defend itself against any foe. Open your eyes. Have you not seen the fortresses we're being made to build?
It's the bloody Targ!
Like hands of silver spread through Sauron's land, these towers push away the darkness.
Fair dues.
How does the Queen know of your past?
Ancient knowledge lays unseen by all but spirits. She can see into both worlds.
Then perhaps she will lead us to what we seek.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Nai du Nikroth.
Nature thrives in Nirn. I never thought I'd see such life in Mordor.
This is how the Dark Lord shall feed his armies.
Alfin, the never fade Alfin, is a remarkable durable plant with a year-long life cycle. In bloom, it produces a brilliant gold-yellow bell-shaped flower that loses neither its colour nor its petals for the duration of its life. Alfin's nectar is delightful and is said to attract bees for miles. Further, it is prized by the elves and hobbits because it can be made into a fine, delicious syrup that is said to promote vigour and robust health. Some eschew the eating of the syrup and instead use it medicinally, as it can be applied to wounds to aid in healing and eliminating scars.
I can just slip away from the orcs. I can make for the hills and be These hills are crawling with ground. They'd have you for breakfast in no mistake.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger!
Her eyes were able to see your true form.
She wants the maker of the Rings of Power to awaken.
So many dead Uruks. I must thank the ghouls before I slaughter them.
Ghouls are scavengers. They take all, but leave one thing behind.
I must locate the ghouls' tracks. There's our trail.
Dig his house was, and with flaming footprints in his wake.
Wasn't that the Dean drank some bad water?
Damn it. Let's see what we've got first.
Who do you think would be best to fight a duel? An elf or a wizard? Don't matter. I could beat any of them. Wizard will have you hung from a tree by your own entrails.
Still a bird. Yeah, come on, Boucher, let's go, might as well. You class as a dog. Dog, cat, motherfucking thing.
This hollow bleeds with death.
And this must be Morgoth's scar. I recognize that ghastly stench. Nightcrawlers. In the belly of the beast, stealth is my best weapon. Staying high will keep me out of sight. Ghouls fear fire as much as light. Those flames might prove useful if we are overwhelmed.
Lachema Glelebran Gelebran.
Another attack, and this cave will become my tomb. The ghouls know we are here. I can feel the rumbling beneath my feet.
That's right.
My best move is to remain unseen. Staying high will keep me out of sight. Ghouls fear fire as much as light. Those flames might prove useful if we are overwhelmed.
Yeah, I still got it, so I'd go back for it. Dwarven made and built to withstand great amounts of punishment. This wooden steel buckler served its user well. Many marks and scorings hint to its usefulness in combat, but the bloodstains are perhaps an indication of the grim outcome of the dwarf who carried this into battle.
Brother! Brother, where are you? Bloody growled, knocked me senseless. And, brother. By Durin's beard, no. No, this shouldn't be. This is my fault. I should have been more prepared. I should have listened to you. I should have been a better hunter. I will avenge you, brother. I will hunt this crowd in your name. And I will be the hunter you've always wanted me to be.
Cool.
He lost his brother.
Hunter and hunted. Death takes them all.
A treasure room. Your heirloom must be here.
Carandol. Brightly coloured and cheery, this undersized and crimson-coloured mushroom is a fine addition to soups, stews, casseroles, pies, cakes, cookies, crumbles, biscuits, breads, and pastries. It functions perfectly well as a meal on its own, and as a flavour additive, or as a dye for both food and clothing. Carandol works well in the medicinal applications, its particular speciality being it serves to bolster a particular mixture of application effects on an individual. The mushroom can often be found growing in the damp soil of Mordor and Mirkwood, taking refuge at the foot of the trees there.
By the Dark Lord himself. And still covered in my family's blood.
We are betrayed. Its power blazes like a beacon, and will bring ruin to all Middle-earth.
What is that creature?
storm is past.
The danger has not.
Skip the curve.
We must escape this darkness. Those fires will stop them. The entrance is nigh, and so is our end if we don't reach it in time.
Lost in that. That's ridiculous. Oh, right. Oh, so it was a bonus mission, isn't it? Okay.
Ranger, take cover!
More side quest I gotta do, I guess.
Pity to injure military career inside the belly of a ghoul, eh? I'm Torvin, the Beast Hunter. And I bet 10 pints you just nabbed the treasure I was after.
Now, I am grateful for the assistance, but it does not grant you proprietary rights.
Keep it! I just found something a lot more valuable.
And what would that be?
My new hunting partner!
What you hunt does not interest me, Master Dwarf.
Even if it leads you to the chisel that belongs with that hammer. Every creature's got its lure. Yours just happens to be very old. Well, if the thrill of the hunt takes your fancy, my camp's not far.
Find the dwarf.
Yeah, get it.
What of your vision, Celebrimbor?
I used all that he had taught me and forged the three in secret. Water, air, and fire.
Alright, let's have a quick read of our new appendices. And then we can call it a day for this part. Ghoul matrons. These toxic spitting ghouls are smaller than their brethren, showing up to 9 feet tall. Their size is used primarily to bully and intimidate the lesser ghouls into submission. They serve as the hive leaders for their kin. They also crave blood and living flesh to an extent not seen by other ghouls, and are constantly driving their minions out of the safety of their disgusting underground lairs, commanding them forth en masse assaults for fresh meat. Great beasts. A monster of this strength and size can without reservation be referred to as a great beast, a distant cousin to the Motherkill. These enormous quadrupeds can grow to 35 feet tall and make unrivaled beasts as a burden for the Dark Lord's enemies. They're powerful enough that no creature except perhaps a Grog or a huge Caragor pack can hopefully bring them down. In the coming war, they'll prove invaluable to the Dark Lord's growing armies as both transport and a weapon. People. Wrath, Orcs, Golem, Ratbag, Captains, Warchiefs, Soulbones, Executioners, Trainers, Slaves, Beasts, Lyrithil, Outcasts, Slaves, Celebrimbor, Hammer Sauron, Tower Sauron. Past all this. Oh, Sauron. The Dark Lord Sauron claims Middle-earth as his rightful dominion. Only he has the power to bring order and halt the steady decline of this world since it was abandoned by the Valar. To preserve the world, he's convinced the elf Lord Celebrimbor to work with him on the Rings of Power before forging the One Ring as master of all others. He was betrayed by Celebrimbor's forged when Celebrimbor forged 3 elven rings in secret. In his rage, he dragged Celebrimbor back to Mordor to make him reveal the location of these 3 and to perfect the one, only to be betrayed again. Recently, he has been defeated by the White Council in Dol Guldur and driven back to Mordor, but he is determined that this shall be his final defeat. From here in Mordor, he will reforge his strength and conquer Middle-earth, for there are none with the power to oppose him. Alright, cool guys. Yeah. That's it for this part. Thank you very much for watching. Again, follows, likes, subscribes, all that jazz. It all helps me out now and in the future, and I'll catch you guys later.